set up here. They don't make this easy, you know. Everybody, I wanted to bring some attention to something that Facebook has started doing. They just started this few months, well actually back I think around Christmas time. They no longer show videos from YouTube. If you share a video from YouTube, it does not show up on your feed. I know my video is a little bit grainy. I'll post a recording when I'm done. I want to show you something here. I've got 3,700 friends on my friends list. I've got 202 followers. Now that's not a very big following. I don't really care about being real big. But you would think with that many people on my friends list, I would have at least one YouTube video in my feed somewhere. None. Zero. Facebook is blocking our YouTube shares. It does not do any good to share anything from YouTube to Facebook. They won't see it. Nobody will see it. Unless they go to your page specifically, they will not see it. Look, I'm scrolling all the way down. There's nothing. No YouTubes at all, nowhere. And it's been that way for a while now. None. Out of 3,700 friends, not one YouTube. It's kind of strange, ain't it? That's because Facebook is censoring everybody. And they're doing it on purpose. But there is some good news. There is a way around it. Facebook will probably try to pull this live. I don't really care, because there's not a whole lot they can do to me. I know how their algorithms work. There's really nothing they can do to me. See, the mistake that Facebook has made, and some of these other big tech giants, they helped me in school. I went to ECPI a couple years ago, people remember. I took an algorithm class. I took advanced math and scripting languages, scripting math. That's what an algorithm is. All it is a number wheel. It's pictured in your head like a number wheel. Well, what they do is that number wheel comes around, it checks keywords. They're looking for nouns, they're looking for adjectives, anything that has action or a name. And what they do is the algorithm detects that name or that action, and it decides whether it's going to be shared or it's not going to be shared. That's why funny stuff gets shared. Our serious stuff doesn't get shared. What's the point in posting if nobody's going to see what you're posting? Well, there is a way around it. I've been working on it, and I finally figured out a way around it. What you have to do, I'm going to show you here. What you have to do is take a screenshot. Now, I got a special little program, TechSmith, that I use. I can take a screenshot, clip it, do whatever editing I want to do to it. I come over here to my Facebook. I can click. And then what I do is I go back after I paste it. I go back and copy the URL. Right click on it. Always right click. Copy URL. Now, if I put that URL right here, Facebook's going to block it because it's a YouTube URL. But if I come down here and do this, if I go ahead and post that, and then I go to the first comment and I paste the URL in, Facebook can't block it. And it works. I've done proved that it works. Because down here, I can show you where people are actually finally seeing, right here. People are actually finally seeing YouTube posts. That's the only way we can do it. So until Facebook starts being fair again and doing like they're supposed to do, if they're going to be a content blocker, if they're going to block and censor our content that we share, then they are no longer, they have become a publisher. That means they're supposed to pay us. I haven't got a paycheck from Facebook, so Facebook, that means Facebook don't have permission to censor anything that I post. That's the way it is. That's the law. We can't keep letting Facebook get away with this mess. Twitter's doing the same thing. Twitter's even worse. But Twitter will share your YouTube videos. Facebook won't. And Facebook also limits how many people sees your live videos. Depends on what your topic is about and what you're talking about. They're going to limit this one. That's all right. I got a backup plan. They can't stop me. God put me in a unique position. I've got 6 spine diseases. There's nothing for me to do. I'm not able to do nothing but sit in front of a computer all day. I sit here and learn everything I can about computers. I can literally make a computer do anything I want it to do, especially if I can sit down in front of it. Servers, I can do anything I want to with a server. I've been working with servers now for almost 10 years, 9 years. And computers I've been going to school for the last 20 years since my back went out on me. My back went out in 2001 in prison. I still kept working when I got out of prison. 2004, my back finally went completely out. It's just dead. I've been in extreme pain the last week now, week and a half. Probably going to end up having to go to the hospital Monday. There's nothing nobody can do about it. It's just part of life. But instead of belly aching about it and worrying about it, I spend that time learning. Well, I got nothing better to do. Learn. That's all I do, sit here in front of the computer and I learn as much as I can. But I've got something for Facebook. I'm creating my own website. As many of you know, I've been in RLC Red Light Center now for 11 years. Well, I created saddlebags here about 7 years, a little over 7 years ago. And saddlebags is a biker club, a virtual biker club. I can show it to you on the other computer, but I don't have my streaming on that other computer right now. This is the first time I went live on Facebook in quite a while. But Facebook don't share. They don't play fair. Put it that way. We'll be nice about it this morning. But I'm creating a website, saddlebags, to match saddlebags in RLC, Red Light Center, Youthiverse. I'm part of Youthiverse. I'm not really part of Red Light Center, although Youthiverse is a part of Red Light Center. Youthiverse is the work-friendly Red Light Center. It's 18 and plus, whereas the other one, Red Light Center itself, is actually a X-rated. Don't know why it's saying stream stop. But I'm working on getting the website finished. I've got most of it set up. I've got to work on groups next. But right now everything's still default. I've got to set up our groups next. I'm also going to set up video sharing. I want to set up live streams. Live streams will have to come later on because I don't have the financing to actually purchase what I need for it. So I'm building everything from scratch. Well, basically, I'm using WordPress, but I've been working with WordPress now for 9 years. So I've got a pretty good grasp on how it operates, how it works. So if Facebook continues to block our posts and they want to continue to censor us, I'll create a website where I'll be in charge of censoring, and I ain't censoring. I don't care if you believe in a flat earth. That's your prerogative. Just don't push it on everybody else. I don't care what anybody believes. Believe what you want to believe. You can believe the earth is square for all I care. That's on you. I don't care about the politics. So you like the Democrats or you like Republicans only. I don't care. I'm independent. I've always been independent. I have never been affiliated with either party, any of the parties. Matter of fact, when Ross Perot run as independent, I switched from independent to unaffiliated simply because he was running as independent. I'm unaffiliated. I don't care about party politics. I don't give a shit about it. Then they'll probably get on to me. I cuss a lot. Get over it. If you got weak feelers, and I'm probably not the one you want to watch. But that's how you can get by and share your YouTube videos even when Facebook and Mark and the Facebook police want to stop you. All you do is take a screenshot of your video and the first comment. Drop your video link in the first comment. And Facebook will share it. That's the only way you can do it. So I hope that helps some people out. And if you got any questions or you need any help with anything, hit me up. I'm always here. I ain't got nothing better to do. I'll sit here freelancing all day trying to make enough money to pay the bills. That's my job. And look out for everybody. I try to look out for as many as I can. So I hope that helps, and I'm going to grab me another coffee and probably start playing my game. My back's hurting too bad to sleep, so play my game a little bit and fall asleep. Cheers. See you in the posts. Share this if you can. Let's get the word out. Let's show Facebook we ain't taking this shit laying down. I'll figure it. Every time they come up with a way to stop it, I'll figure out a way around it. I promise that. I'll do my best. Stay safe. Have fun. Be good to everybody. Talk to you in the posts.